It's the art life. I love Superman. Ever since I was a kid, he is the personification of everything good. He's like a god coming down to earth to help us poor and weak humans. Superman is a symbol of hope. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Artwork New Yorker speaking. I have a review for you. A new Superman reboot, aptly named Superman, released by Warner Bros. Pictures and DC Studios. It is directed by James Gunn, who also directed Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad. The second Suicide Squad, that is, the good one, not the first one. Superman stars David Corenswet in the role of Superman, with Nicholas Hoult playing Lex Luthor. In other roles, we also have Alan Tudyk and Grace Chan. The acting in the movie is good. James Gunn is a very able movie director, and this shows in the actor's performance. You have a good director, you usually also have good actors. Not always, but mostly. So how good is Superman? Let's look at it. A fair bit of warning, there might be some mild spoilers ahead, but I promise you I will not spoil the important parts. So, this is a reboot. Superman arrives from Krypton. He is raised by Jonathan and Martha Kent in Smallville, Kansas, and he maintains a secret identity as a news reporter at the Daily Planet in Metropolis. Metropolis being kind of like New York, the most populous city in the United States. So that means you have skyscrapers, and skyscrapers we do have. Lots of scenes. Superman is the American hero, but in this movie he is portrayed differently, at least in the eyes of the public. Superman is entangled in a political war between a country that the US supports and another one they don't. Superman is just trying to be himself and save people, but the US government hires Lex Luthor to take care of Superman. And that's the premise of the story. I won't spoil more. Let's get to my verdict. What's good about the movie? The acting's good. The acting's good. I have a hard time letting Henry Cavill go as Superman, but David Corenswet did a fine job. He has an aura of energy and self-confidence, and he is a good choice for this movie. He shows this younger energy as Superman, and he portrays the classic American hero very well. He's also a little bit goofy at times. That's good. For the villain, Lex Luthor as well did an excellent job as the crazy evil person. Nicholas Hoult did a fine job here, and he brings a lot of energy to his role as the evil Lex Luthor. The rest of the cast as well, they're fine. Some are funny, some are serious. When they should be, it works. The casting and the actors is not the problem with this movie. They all do a great job. I have to mention Rachel Brosnahan. Is that how you say it? Brosnahan? She plays Lois Lane, and she was a good, strong, sturdy, and confident news reporter as Lois Lane. There's also a dog in the movie, Crypto the dog. At first, when I saw the trailer, I was like, no, what are they doing? But then again, it's a James Gunn movie, and of course, there's a cute dog. It's cute, it has heart. I like the dog, so that's a plus. Visually, the movie is stunning. It's pure eye candy and gorgeous to look at, most of the time. A lot of effort was put into it, and it shows. So I have to mention the visuals. The colors, beautiful. However, as the audience, you get so much stuff thrown in your face, so many skyscrapers, that at times it's almost a little too much. But it looks great. Visually, a very beautiful movie with solid and powerful effects. Put opposite each other, Superman versus Lex Luthor and the villains have a good energy. There is a strong screen presence of the characters in the movie, and the supporting cast around Superman is memorable and excellent. Also, a few great scenes between Superman and Lois Lane. More about that in a second. So, what was not good? I'm sorry to say, but I personally found quite a lot of negative. I may be biased coming from the previous Henry Cavill movies. I had hoped they had done something different with them. They had a great actor in Henry Cavill as Superman, and DC really dropped the ball with that universe. I think there was some retribution with the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League, so if you want to watch a 4-hour movie in the DC universe, it's not a perfect movie, but it's better than what DC originally released. And how about this Superman? Well, let's start with the actors. As I said, they are not the issue. However, those scenes with Superman and Lois Lane, I felt there was more to be had from them. The relationship felt forced, and there was not enough scenes to go into depth. There were some moments where they shined together, but their relationship was underutilized for sure. Lex Luthor also lacked depth, especially for such an important character. The graphics, stunning as they are, felt too much at times, like give my eyes a break. I recently played Cyberpunk 2077 again, and some of the graphics in that game can feel plasticky at times, and the same with this Superman movie. As gorgeous as it looks, it can also look too artificial and plasticky. Does that make sense? I also mentioned this in my Jurassic Park movie review, but it seems like Hollywood is putting too many storylines, too much narrative into the movies. They become convoluted with too much going on. I'd like some more depth, a little more room to breathe and focus. It's like the movie lacks vision of what it really wants to be. Watch the original Superman with Christopher Reeve and you know exactly what I'm talking about. The writing and the storytelling in this new Superman movie fails to connect. It's like telling a story and then going, and then Superman gets cluttered. Not enough focus and depth. If you turn your brain off, you just sit back, eat popcorn, and consume scene after scene after scene, you can still have an okay time. I'm going to give Superman a 6 out of 10. It's a $225 million budget with great actors, a capable director, but even though they throw all the visuals, all the narrative at it they can, this ends up being a 6 out of 10 for me. It's a badly paced story, and honestly, it would make better as a trailer than a movie. A long, beautiful trailer. Enough from me. I hope you liked this review. This was my personal opinion. What is your opinion? Be sure to like and subscribe for future reviews. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.